How a neon-haired skater girl won my heart. I am a corporate lawyer, and I like things, well, perfect. So, when my med school son brought home his new girlfriend, I was completely horrified. Her name was Jax. She had neon pink hair, wore baggy ripped jeans, and made a living selling custom skateboards. I immediately decided she was a total slacker. For 3 whole months, I gave her the absolute cold shoulder. I would offer tight smiles, ask polite, stiff questions, and then just ignore her. Then came our big summer barbecue. My husband and son had to make a sudden run to the hardware store for propane, leaving Jax and me totally alone in the house. The silence was absolutely brutal. Jax awkwardly picked at her chipped nail polish, and I pretended to be deeply engrossed in a magazine. Finally, she stood up and wandered over to the dusty vintage arcade cabinet sitting in the corner of our den. "Does this Street Fighter game actually work?" she asked. "It does," I said, barely looking up. "But I wouldn't mess with it." Jax smirked. A real challenging smirk. "What? Scared a skater girl is gonna wipe the floor with you, Mrs. Davis?" Now I am fiercely competitive. I dropped my magazine, marched right over, and grabbed the second joystick. "Prepare to lose, Jax." For the next 45 minutes, it was an all-out war. It turned out, Jax wasn't some aimless kid at all. As we mashed buttons and aggressively trash-talked each other, she casually mentioned she actually owned a highly profitable online business. She just refused to wear a corporate suit. She was sharp, she was hilarious, and she fought dirty. When she finally beat my long-standing high score, I didn't even care. I threw my head back and laughed harder than I had in years. When the guys finally got back, Jax and I were sitting on the floor, eating potato chips, screaming at the screen like total lunatics. My son just stared at us, completely confused. Jax bumped my shoulder, gave me a grin, and said, "Good game, Mom." And honestly, I wouldn't trade her for the world.